CFAN Canada began with a question. We were repeatedly warned about the churches that had mushroomed across the city and dissolved just as quickly because of the various challenges and obstacles. So we really wanted an answer from God. Why did we need another church in this city?
The journey of CFAN Canada began about 6 years before while we were in Qatar, Middle East. During a season of seeking more of God, we were in fasting and prayer when we heard God say, "It's time to move." This came as a surprise to us because it was completely out of our agenda. So we asked, where God and why? We had made up our minds to stay put, but God was asking us to pack up and move. We thought it must be our minds saying, until we heard from God again, the second time, louder, that the countdown has begun.
Ministry was something which was ingrained in our life, so we couldn't think of not heeding to God's voice that was calling us to Canada. We didn't get one set of instruction right away. He was downloading His plan little by little. He spoke to us from the book of Joshua, encouraging us to be strong and to be courageous in the midst of the challenges, and He promised His presence wherever we go. And He said we have been called to serve a remnant in this land. So we were serving Him the best way we could, but we surely that was not why He plucked us out from that very settled life in the Middle East. God kept reminding us, build and plant, build and plant, from the book of Jeremiah 1:10. And in July 2017, God prepared 3 families, including ours, to come together for the first time to pray and seek God for this beautiful land we all now call our home. What began as a prayer in the basement of this house organically resulted in the birth of Church for All Nations, which we lovingly call CFAN Canada, sister church of CFAN Global.
The heart of CFAN Canada is to discover the lost, the broken, the hurting, to develop their God-given potential and to deploy them to further and enhance His kingdom across nations. God kept reminding us in our hearts that this church will see and walk in His signs, wonders and miracles. That supernatural will be a way of life. As a church, we would like to evolve continuously in our giving, fasting, praying, and above all, loving. Our motivation is to see Christ in the lives of those who are lost and broken and hopeless, and in turn to see their lives transformed day by day. Our dream for CFAN Canada is to hear the heartbeat of God and to grow to that church which He has called us to. This transformation, we believe, will bring in a ripple effect in the lives of the families, on the church, in the city, community, and the nations.
Our prayer for the city is that the churches will unite and become a beacon of love, raised up for all to see and seek Him.
We are 3 years old now, and we are so thankful to God for what we have seen so far. And we are also excited for what He has in store for us for the future. We have seen miracles and breakthroughs. We have also experienced tough and hard times together, but through this all, His companionship has been constant.
If we can put this in one single sentence. It would be His daily assurance telling us that nothing that I have planned for this church has changed. It's a reminder to us of His faithfulness and His miraculous power at work.